Hello, everybody. My name is Bob the Mob. Welcome to The Longing. So, this is a game that I played about a year ago that I profoundly just really enjoyed. Um, and now I figured, why not do a playthrough of it? So, basically, the basis of this game is you are a shade in a massive, cavernous kingdom. And the king, which is effectively God, asks you to look after this kingdom while he sleeps for 400 days to restore his energy. Now, those 400 days take place in real time. You see, there is a countdown up here. Now, even when the game is closed, the timer is ticking down. But the fact of the matter is, if you want the purest experience, purest ending of the game, it takes about 400 days. Now, there are ways to make that timer shorter. There are multiple endings, but that is effectively the basis of this game, meaning it is very slow and very, very quiet and very, very long. So yeah, I figured what better game to do a playthrough of than this. Now, the reason that I chose to do this playthrough is because I played through the game once last year and I profoundly enjoyed it. It did not take me 400 days. It actually took me about 3 months. Because like I say, there are ways to make the time go down quicker. And I really enjoyed the game, but by the time I had ended the game, I did not get every single achievement. As of now, there are 7 achievements that I am yet to unlock. So, what we're going to be doing with this playthrough is trying to 100% the game, effectively. So, yeah, I mean, without further ado, let's just get started. Here we go, boys. And just like that, the countdown has begun. 399 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 50 seconds left. So this is you. You are the shade. So this is my home. A nice place to spend the next 400 days waiting. So yeah, this is basically your little house. It's pretty bare bones to start. As you can see, we can make music. I will need to find all 4 parts of this instrument before I can enjoy the pleasure of making music. I currently have 1 instrument part. So I don't remember if I can. Okay, no, you can't use your keyboard. So yeah, basically, the 7 achievements that I don't have, they're not going to be like my primary goal, because I want to try and get all the achievements over again. Let's sit down and read. Why don't we do that? I forgot the controls of this game. It's all just point and click, but let's see, what books do we have? Thoughts, The Goose Girl, Thus Spoke Zarathustra 1, and Moby Dick. Let's look at our thoughts. The king told me to wait for 400 days, then I should awaken him and he will end all fear and longing. I wonder what will happen. At least my birthday will be a bit sooner. The king warned me that I should never leave these caves. I wonder what exactly he meant by that. I wish I could dream of another place. I'd like to explore the caves, but I feel the presence of a great darkness lurking somewhere. Where is this darkness? Will I ever overcome it? I could really use a map of the kingdom. The cave is supposedly full of hidden places. I wonder when I will have discovered every part of the cave. So far I haven't seen anything. There is a secret library somewhere in the kingdom. I could use some more books, so I'd very much like to find it. I really need to read more. My dream would be to find a book that never ends. I read about the Halls of Eternity, a place where time stands still. Since I have some spare time while I'm waiting, I could try to make some use of it. After all, time goes by faster if you keep your mind occupied. My home is not comfortable enough for this long wait. I wish I had more colors for my art studies. It should be possible to find some different colored stones in the cave. I definitely need more pictures on my wall, especially lice pictures. A mattock would be a nice tool to have down here. I could try to enlarge my little home by hacking through the walls. There are crystals in many colors. I could harvest some of them and decorate my room. A bed would be a nice addition to my furniture. I could probably build one if I had the right materials. I could use some running water in my house. Not that I have any need for hygiene, I just like the sound. Luckily I don't need to eat, but it would be nice to grow some pretty mushrooms. It is very lonely down here. From time to time it would be nice to see another pair of eyes. I'd really like to converse with someone. Anyone. Sometimes a beautiful melody is playing in my head. I wish I could play my favorite tune on my instrument to ease the pain of solitude. I should make a list of my failings. Maybe that will be a small accomplishment at least. I currently have 0 disappointments, 2 paper. Well, I can't think of anything else right now. I guess I will just continue waiting in loneliness. So yeah, there we go. It's a good idea to collect my thoughts in a book. I still have several things troubling my mind that I could try to figure out. So yeah, without further ado, we can look around our cave a bit here. So we got an hourglass. Let's go ahead and look at the hourglass. Time is progressing slow and steady. Slow and steady. Yes, it is. We can draw. I mean, why don't we draw? Let's draw a picture right now. Why not? Myself, friend, father, soul, hand, cave, eye, moon, or louse. Let's draw father. That looks kind of cool. As you can see, we have to wait for the drawing. That's the whole point of this game. The whole point of this game is waiting, sitting in loneliness and waiting. It's like the perfect mix between an RPG and an idle game. I love it. It's incredible. And I played this back in 2020, and this was like the perfect quarantine game. Because it's like, oh wow, it's real life, effectively. Yeah, it should be interesting to play this again. Very, very odd that... I forgot what I was going to say. This is going to happen a lot with an unedited playthrough. I'm not good at articulating thoughts. Time goes by faster in the company of great art. This one deserves a special place on my wall. So let's go ahead and place this drawing. We can't put it over this because the water will go there eventually. Put it right here. There we go. Well, I suppose we have nothing left to do but leave the cave. So this is the walking speed of your character. He does not go any faster than this. And you have to walk everywhere. There's no fast travel. So here's the king. Look at him. Good lord, he is large. I think the king will allow me to explore his vast realm, but I better remember the way back. Right, so this right here, this allows you to remember places, meaning you click this button wherever your shade is currently standing, and then he will remember the place, and then you can go back to this menu later, click on that button, and your shade will automatically walk to that place. However, it still happens in real time. You're just not the one controlling the character. However, for the time being, we have no choice but to just walk by ourselves because we haven't found anywhere yet. And so begins the long ascent. There's no need to hurry. I have plenty of time to walk. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So what I'm thinking of doing for this series is effectively just hour and a half long episodes, because, I mean, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but the in-game time elapses even when the game is closed. So this will not be a 400-day long series if I were going an hour at a time. This would not be like a 4,000 episode series. However, I do imagine it will be pretty long if I'm doing hour-long episodes and I'm trying to 100% the game. I do know of like speedruns for this game. I see something lying on the ground. Yes, you do. What is that? A lump of coal. I will keep you safe, my little brother. How sweet. So yeah, I mean, I think hour-long chunks to record in is a pretty good gauge, considering that this is a very slow, very long game. If I did this in like 20-minute episodes, we would get nothing done. So, you know, it's better this way. Enter door. This door hasn't opened in a long time. It might take a while. Oh yes, the real-time waiting events of this game. I think there's some that take like months. I'm pretty sure there's one that takes like a couple of months. This one doesn't take terribly long, so we can just stand here and wait and talk for a bit. But yeah, there are some that are very, very, very long. But of course, it's counterproductive to complain about it, you know, because, I mean, what is the point of this game, you know? This game teaches incredible patience. In the age of TikTok and 15-second videos, this game is the saving grace. Now, can we fit through there yet? I could squeeze through already, but not to wait until the door is open in full glory would be blasphemy. Right. And would you look at that? The door is open. This seems like a great place to be lonely. I better remember the way. Yes, you better. Okay. And this is one of the... This game's soundtrack is fucking immaculate. I listened to this when I live stream on Twitch. Back in December of last year, I was doing, I was building the back rooms in Minecraft, just as like a chill sort of thing to do, you know, when I didn't have anything else to do, late night type stuff. And this soundtrack, the soundtrack to The Longing, created such an amazing vibe. I don't really know where I'm going. I just chose a random door, but yeah, I do remember places. I don't remember how to get to those places. That is the big issue here. But I'm not going to look anything up. I do not care. I don't care if I go in circles forever. Hey, it'll pad the runtime, right? Take me a stroll in these magnificent halls sure is a fulfilling occupation. I feel you. I feel you, Shade. Okay, so there's 2 doors here. Do we go in... what would that be? Do we go right or straight? We'll go straight. Why not? And I don't need to pick up every piece of coal, I don't think. Alright. Do we go up or down? Let's go down. I should talk to myself more often. God, what am I doing right now? Fucking hell. I guess I'm doing exactly that. Oh, I see. Okay, going deeper. We are out of the pink stone area. Now, do we go through this door or not? That is the question. I think we'll continue going straight. Why not? Now, what the hell is that? Excuse me. Pick that up. Piece of flint. I can use 2 of them to start a nice fire at home. Oh, nice. Okay. So yeah, my main goal with this series is not to necessarily complete the game, more so just to create a really chill series, you know, something to put on in the background and something to maybe make me relax a little bit. This looks like the entrance to a dark and lonely place, just the thing I need. I feel you. Yeah, 2021 has been a rough year for my mental health. It's been very stressful, and exactly what I need right now is just something to relax, you know? And this is the key to relaxation. Okay, now here's a real doozy. 3 doors, which one shall I choose? We'll go with the middle, why not? And thankfully, I don't actually have to remember my way back. I would be fucked if that were the case. Ooh. I love claustrophobia. What I find fascinating about this game, though, is the fact that there's only one character in the entire thing, and he's very one note. He doesn't necessarily have a personality, but what it manages to do is you sort of you almost become a surrogate for the Shade, which makes you become emotionally attached to him. So by the end of this game, you feel like this character has immense development because you've experienced you are single-handedly a part of that development, which I guess that's the case for any video game, but or any piece of like fiction done well. But what's so fascinating about this to me is the fact that it's one of the most immersive games I've ever played. I don't know. I don't even necessarily know why. We'll go right. But yeah, it's just fascinating to me. Now this is kind of frightening. The deeper down we go. Wait a second. Is this what I think it is? Holy shit. We literally found the Halls of Eternity. What the fuck? How did I did not... Only a fool tries to reach the end of eternity. Okay. Well. I am going to mark this place. I don't know if we should go in here yet, because time stands still. I think we should save this for a later episode. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go home. And just wait this out, I guess. Wow. I didn't think... Because I didn't remember the way there. I mean, I knew that where I was going was how you got there, but I knew that there were other routes that went different places. I was just kind of exploring. That's interesting. Huh. Part of me feels like these episodes are going to be a lot longer, or are going to feel a lot... What the fuck? You are taking a very different path. Excuse me, you're going to... What? You're going to hurt yourself. But yeah, part of me feels like these episodes are going to feel a lot longer than they actually are. Because my first playthrough took about 17, 18 hours of playtime, which isn't terribly long. However, I feel like this one is inevitably, fucking hell, going to be longer. Because, like I say, I haven't gotten every achievement. I mean, we already found the Halls of Eternity, which I thought was one of the hardest ones, but I guess it isn't. Confusing, but it's okay. And one of my main goals with this series as well is to make this as content-free as possible. And what I mean by that is I want pure commentary. I do not want to discuss anything outside of this game. And that may be hard. That may be hard to maintain. So don't hold me to it. But I think that just adds to the... I think that adds to the immersion of the series, which is the pretentious way of saying it, but also because, you know, don't want this to feel dated. Come on now. I want to put this series in a time capsule. But I do feel like that is going to be a hard thing to maintain, because it is very hard to do anything without talking about something. Or mentioning something, or comparing things to something. But by God, we're going to try. We are going to try, because the last thing that I want to do is bore you with my opinions. I mean, granted, you're going to be bored by this series anyway, but my main goal here is to create, like I said, just a chill environment. I'm not going to be talking critically about anything. Just going to be sitting here, discussing things. Maybe not even anything of substance. I mean, maybe we can turn this into a lovely little podcast powwow type thing. A good 4,000 episode palaver, but who knows? Who the fuck knows? This stuff like this is impossible to predict because this could go on until I beat the game, or this could go on for 2 episodes. I frankly don't know. I want it to go on for a while, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean, I get burnt out on shit pretty easy. So, I mean, I made one banging YouTube video on my main channel, and then did a couple more, and just got completely burnt out, and I haven't uploaded in a month. Which sucks because that channel is experiencing some immense growth that I'm really proud of, and I really want to run with that. It's just, yeah, like I say, 2021 has been an odd year, especially for my mental health. It has been a bitch and a half, frankly. But you know what? We'll get by. Maybe this series can do for you what it's doing for me, and that is just giving me a catalyst to recapture that sense of creation. Because all I want to do, what I love doing is creating. Oh wait, you know what? We can actually stop walking because we actually need to go back up here. I wasn't paying attention. I don't want to go all the way back home yet. I want to explore some more. All I love doing, what I love doing most in life is creating. And that could be writing, that could be making videos, just anything that is creative, something that is subjective. And this is, in essence, that. So while I could be sitting down, wasting my time playing this game that I've played before, I'm creating content. I'm creating something to look back on. I'm creating a piece of, not a piece of art, but I'm just creating something. I don't know. I'm so bad at talking. Who knows? Maybe this series will result in immense character development for me as well. Now, can we climb up this? I do not remember. We might have to go up the other way, but we'll give it a try. Yes, climb. Okay, cool. Now we went through the far left door. We're going to go through the right door this time. I think there's a book or two to be found in this palace, but I don't remember. Oh, yeah, look at that. What are you? What are you on the ground here? A piece of chalk. Now I will be able to paint the pale moon that will remain forever enshrouded. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm slowly starting to gather shit about this game again. I do not... Like I say, I remember beats, but I don't remember my way around, really. So, it'll be like playing this game for the first time. Like if I looked up spoilers and then played this game. Okay. Well, now we're back in this. I am truly alone. Wow. This game hits home in a lot of ways. Not trying to be that guy, but you know how it be. It'd be like that for everybody, you know? Sometimes you feel like a shade. You feel truly irrevocably alone. We'll go down into the scary darkness. Why not? The lone guardian is patrolling the empty streets. This motherfucker's spitting. I'm gonna have to take some notes with this first episode because I have my air conditioner on. It is the dead of summer here in buttfuck Nebraska. Well, I guess it's summer everywhere, but it is the dead. Okay, I can't go up there. Sometimes a beautiful melody is playing in my head. That's sweet. What is that? There's something on the ground over there. Is that just coal? I don't know. I can't really tell. Piece of flint. Okay, cool. I forgot what I was saying before. Yeah, I don't remember. Right. So with this first episode, I'm gonna take some notes because I have my AC on. It's hot as fuck. I don't know if that'll do something bad with like the noise. But I will take notes. I don't expect anybody to watch this series. I'm doing this for fun. If people do watch it, that'd be cool. But I'm just trying to serialize me having a good old time. Now, do we go up or straight? That is a good question. We'll go straight. No, we'll go up. Why not? I wish I had someone to talk to, but I can still talk to myself after all. I just need to sit down for a while and sort out my thoughts. Don't we all? I feel like everyone says that. Everyone is like, you know, I just need to sit down, decompress, and think for a while. And we do, and it does nothing. Does absolutely nothing for us. For some people, I'm sure that's different. Is this a okay, no. Okay. Did I just go in a fucking circle? I can't tell. What is that? Oh, nice. Cool. We might have gone in a circle. But I can't really tell. Good lord, this is a fucking labyrinth. I like the smell of earth. You're in the right fucking place, dude. Okay. Oh, I think this is one of the events that takes a while. This jump is too exciting for my tastes. I better wait for that stalactite to come down first. I guess that could happen in a week. Right. See, and there's something over there. Fuck. Ugh, I gotta wait a goddamn week for that thing to fall. Yeah, there's like there's something somewhere that I think takes a month to happen. We might be near that actually, if my memory of this map serves. Does this count as an open world game? I mean, it's in a cave, so I don't know how necessarily open. Oh, here we are somewhere. Is this? Have I been here before? Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I... Have I? No. There was a hall like this with a straight and then a right, but not with two rights. So we'll go in this way. Oh, here we go. A long stairway. Do we go up or through the door? I think we'll go through the door. Now there's another door. But we'll go up. From time to time, solitude can be a good thing. That is a very good point, Shade. Oh! The map room. Okay, cool. Well, we can set a marker here, too. These carvings seem to show a rather crude map of the kingdom. It would take some time to decipher it. Well, let's try to decipher it right now. So, I think we're right there. No, wait, that is the Crystal Palace. So that would mean we are right here. Yes. And then the Matic is over there. The library is here. I don't even remember if I ever got into the library. I very well might. It's zooming out. Why is it zooming out? It's getting very hard to see the map. Oh, wait, yeah, there's an X right there for you are here. Okay, so we are there. Okay. I'm starting to understand these carvings. Yes, me too, because it's zooming out. Oh my. Does this count as spoilers? I guess not. Jesus H. Christ. And what's crazy to think is that, like, this is all hand-drawn. Like, that is fucking crazy. Look at that, dude. Oh my god. Just endless fucking caves. Holy shit. Did I already mark? No, I didn't. Okay, so we will remember this place. See, there's the library, but I do not know for the life of me how to get in there. I think I got in there once, but at the same time, I really just don't. You might have to wait for that puddle to fill, right there. I think that's what it was, and then you could swim across there. Good lord. And then there's like crystals and shit all about. Goddamn, way to feel insignificant. I mean, holy shit. I think I finally understood the carvings. It seems like there is a long and dark way to the top. Yes, there is. But that is for a later date because that is scary. The mushrooms are up there, though. That's like my favorite part of the map, is like the mushroom area. It's just fun to traverse. You're gonna keep zooming? Keep zooming out? Oh, I think it might be slowing down a bit, but I can't tell. Good lord. Well, this is a great basis for a pilot episode, because we've discovered two pretty important parts of the cave here. The map and then the Halls of Eternity. I want to get to the library, but That is it's a hard thing to do because like the most logical entrance is sealed off, I'm pretty sure. And you can't get in there. Now I know you got the pink crystal right there and then the white crystal, but there are other crystals in this in this game. I didn't collect all of them in my first playthrough. I know that much. Okay, I think that's about as far out as the map is willing to go. Oh no, it's still zooming, but there is not much point in zooming out even further. So we are going to walk back home. Oh shit. Now I feel like there are hallways that did not show up on that map that I've been in, but I could be wrong. And now we wait once again. I'll tell you what though, without auto walk and without the ability to remember locations, sometimes I want to stop walking and just sit down to think. We can do that. Yeah, without all that, this would be a very, very infuriating game. See, thankfully I got the patience of a saint, so. Okay, we are back here. Now, we're going to go back through that door. Because there are passageways that I wish to look through. And I wasn't really paying attention to the way that I came, so we might just go in a circle, but that doesn't matter. I feel like I should like draw out my own map of this. I love this song so much. Wait, that might go back to the map room, so we're gonna go this way. Or this might go back to the map room. I don't know. It's very hard to map out shit like this when it's in a 2D space. Because the tunnels are kind of just placed, you know? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably, draw out my own map of this game so I don't have to look one up. Because, like I said, I don't want any help on this. I want to do this on my own. I don't want to look up any guides. Part of that is a pride thing, and part of that is a padding the runtime thing. I have never understood life. Well, you've only been alive for like 40 minutes, so... I'll tell you something. I have been sitting with my legs crossed. Hold on a moment. There is a piece of instrument there. How the fuck do we get there? Because that was one of the achievements I didn't get in my last playthrough was the instrument. We could go down the stairs, but I'm going to go this way. Because I'm feeling quite fanciful. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Inspect moss. There is moss growing here, but it's not ready to be harvested yet. Well, sounds about right. Okay, we are moving our leg for the first time in like an hour. Oof. That does not feel good. That feels quite bad, actually. That does hurt. This is a door? Where on earth? Is this moss ready? Nope. There's got to be some moss ready to be harvested right out the gate, right? I thought there was somewhere. Oh, here we go. This is the puddle. Actually, one of the trailers for this game, it's a 4-hour-long trailer, but the actual trailer part only takes up the first, like, 2 minutes, and then the remaining 3 hours and, like, 50 minutes is just the shade sitting here watching the puddle fill up. This little droplet is doing a lot of hard work. Yes, it is. Can I take a shower? Aw. Okay, climb. What a failure. I think I could make it if I wait for the friendly droplet to fill up the pit. This might take a month. Yep. So this is the thing that takes a real life month to fill up. Yeah, that'll be fun. Episode 30. Now, I don't remember if we can go up here or not. Is this a dead end? And you may ask yourself, where does that highway go to? Okay, that's just a dead end. Well, there might be something hidden back here, who knows. There's one thing that I want to find before the end of this episode, because if we're just basing it off of like an hour chunk on the countdown timer up there, then there's only about 17 minutes left of this episode. Actually, let me just check how long I've been recording for. Yeah, about 50 minutes. That makes sense. Wait a second. What? I just double clicked in that. Hold on. If I double click. No way. I didn't even know you could do that. Jesus Christ. Oh, you know what I should do actually? I should go back to that puddle and mark it so that way I can come back here later. Thankfully you can get rid of markers and stuff, so when things inevitably fill up when events end, then you can actually do shit. You can get rid of those markers, is what I meant to say. Can't wait to sit on my armchair again. You will sit on your armchair again, Shade. Don't you worry. Go home. Go home. Alright. Can you not go home? Are you... Did I just like soft lock the game? Let's walk to the halls of eternity. Okay. So that's puzzling. Well, I'll tell you what. What I'm going to do is I'm going to restart the game and see if that does anything, and maybe we can get out of this tunnel in the next episode. So, I hope you all enjoyed the first episode of The Longing. This is going to be a very long journey. Haha. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Lets me know that you want me to do more of this series. Very much appreciated. And I will see you all in the next episode.